Maximizers, and welcome to Build a Business with Chris, the place for you to learn how to build a profitable business that you love. I'm your business coach, Chris the Maximizer, and in today's video, I want to chat with you about how you can advertise and market your business on YouTube. YouTube is my favorite social media platform. It is my main social media platform when it comes to marketing and making sales in my business. And I want to share with you some of my top tips that you can use to advertise and market your business on your YouTube channel. Now, this video is for you if you've already been building an audience on YouTube. If you have not been building an audience on YouTube, I need you to go back and watch some of my videos on how to build an audience and how to start a YouTube channel as a business owner. I will link those videos up here in a playlist, so make sure you go and watch them first. So again, you need to have an audience of subscribers who know you, like you, and trust you, and are at the point where they are ready to buy from you. Because doing this on a brand new channel is not going to be as effective as you would like it. So again, make sure you have an audience built, and if you don't, go check out those videos. My first tip for you is to show up consistently, educating your audience in your industry or area. So you decide your level of consistency. It could be 1 to 2 long form videos per week, plus about 3 to 4 shorts per week, and then always a live. And I'll talk about live a little bit later, but you want to consistently show up and educate your audience in your business industry. They need to know who you are. They need to know what kind of business you have. They need to know your story. They need to know what you have to offer. So when the time comes for you to actually sell your product or service, they are ready to buy. So make sure you are consistently showing up. You want to make sure you have a cadence. In that playlist of videos will also be a cadence on how to batch your content for YouTube so that you can show up consistently and you're not wrecking your brain every single week trying to figure out what to post. My next tip for you is to share the testimonials of the past clients and customers that you've worked with. You want to share the results of the product or service that you have been selling. So take some time, and you don't have to do it in every video. You could make one video that talks about, here's what some of my clients have experienced using the product or the service. Or in some of your videos, you can just talk about the past clients that have used your products or services and the results that they have gotten. So you want to make sure that people can hear about your business as well as your product from someone that's not you. I love to say, like, you can listen to me, but don't take my word for it. Listen to them. If they can do it, so can you. Because as a consumer, we want to see ourselves in the product or service that you are offering. And if I can see myself in it, if she did it, I can do it too. So as the business owner, it's your job to make sure that you are pushing your client stories to the forefront. So on the back end, make sure you send out an email either quarterly or once the person finishes the product, or a few weeks after they buy the product, or if it's a service, at the end of the service, send out a testimonial form. Ask people, hey, how was it? What's your feedback? Just a couple of questions, and then open-ended for them to put in their suggestions so you can really see what has been the progress that they got from using your product or service. The next tip for you to advertise your business on YouTube is to create your own commercial. Create your own sales video, where basically in that video, from top to bottom, you tell us everything about your product or service. What is it? Why did you create it? And how does it help me get more of what I want? Those are the 3 core things. What is it? Why did you create it? And how is it going to help me get more of what I want? What does it do? What are all the benefits and all the features? And most importantly, how is it going to help me get more of what I want? How is it going to help me solve a problem? What problem is your product or service solving for me? And how am I going to feel once that problem is solved? What is my life going to look like once that problem is solved? So I would encourage you to make a 2 to 3 minute video to share all the details of the offer, because when you start to talk about that offer or reference that product or service, all you have to do is link that video in your other YouTube videos. So that way, when you start to talk about your brand new candles, or when you start to talk about your lipstick, or when I talk about my one-on-one coaching, I can link that video. So when people are looking at the linked videos, you can literally just go through and hear everything about the offer. And that way, in every single YouTube video, you don't have to do a full 2-minute sales pitch on your product or service. That's not what we want to do. We want to mention it, and we want to show how our clients are getting results. But you never want to be in your YouTube videos like, buy my candles, buy my candles, buy my coaching program. You don't want to do that. Mention it, reference it, tell us how your other clients have gotten results from it, and then just link the sales video. And the people who want more information, they will go in your description box and they will click the link, or they will click the video that's linked there and they will watch that video, and then they will make their informed buying decision and decide to purchase. But this is just you putting it out there about what your product or service is that you have to solve their problem. And the next way that you can actually advertise and market your business on YouTube is to go live. This is how I grew my channel a lot. Okay, this is how I was able to get more sales in my business. This is how I was able to get more subscribers and awareness, by going live. So when you think about going live, I want you to think about your live as like QVC. If you sell a physical product, you want to have the physical product in front of you. Whatever you are talking about or selling for that week or that month, have it in front of you. And when you are on live, you really want to focus on educating and motivating your audience and inspiring them to want to solve the problem that they have, and letting them know that your product or service is the thing to solve it for them. It's the best thing for them to get the results that they desire. So what I would encourage you to do is when you go live, have 3 to 5 talking points and 2 to 3 frequently asked questions that people ask you in that area. It can be about your industry, it could be about your product, but whatever it is that your topic is that you're talking about, have 3 to 5 talking points and 2 to 3 questions. So as you are going through your live, show your product. If you hand make your products, show us you making your products live. Show us your process for deciding how you're going to make your products. Show us you putting the products together for shipping. Show us you doing your full shipping process. Show us your full day in the life process as you're sitting at your desk getting all the things together for your products. I want you to show us your product so we can see ourselves in you using it. I want you to answer all the questions about the benefits and the features of it. How does it work? How is it going to get me more of what I want? What's included? What can I expect? While you're on live, I want you to open up a time to just do general Q&A. So remember those 2 to 3 questions I told you to have listed out? I want you to have those questions just in case no one on the live asks you questions. You can look at your notes and you can say, well, actually, here's some questions that I get often in this area, and just run through them. And eventually someone will chime in. If they don't, that's okay because you were prepared. But the point of your live is to show your audience that you're here for them, you're listening to them, and you want to engage with them. So many people were able to buy from me because they saw me on live and they saw me engaging with all of my subscribers. They saw me calling them by name. They saw me asking them questions. They saw me answering their questions. But if you have a product-based business, you can do a lot of that just by simply showing us the product and the process of that product, okay? So remember, when you are marketing and advertising on YouTube, it's not a hard sell as in buy. It's more talking about how this product or service can solve a problem that your ideal client has and positioning your product as a solution to the problem that they have. So these are my tips for marketing and advertising your business on YouTube. Let me know what questions you have about marketing your business on YouTube. If you need help with marketing your business on YouTube and creating consistent content, let's work together one-on-one to build a consistent content plan that brings you consistent sales without having to run ads. So you can click the link in the description box or go to KristaMaximizer.com to book your free sales call right now so we can chat about working together. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, join the Build a Business with Chris family, and I will see you in the next video.